Hello there, everybody. My name is Monomello, and welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey. Now then, what was I talking about before? Time to talk about new topics anyway, since I forgot about that since that happened just a few days ago for me. Maybe not so long for you guys, but it happened a few days ago for me. But anyway, why not just talk about what the objective is? Apparently, now we have to move on to other things in this game. And apparently... Yeah, I got nothing. I honestly have nothing to talk about as of this moment. Though I have to say, if I actually think about... Nope, made a mistake there. Wait, did I actually have a chance to get back from that? I wasn't looking. Sorry about that. But... oh yeah, about the whole... But yeah, what I was talking about earlier, about the whole reason for why people even choose and do their own channels and all that. Yeah, mine shifted a whole lot during the whole time that I was trying to find reasonings. It was from trying to find, if anything, I was just trying to find ways to motivate myself from the beginning. And it didn't exactly pan out as well as I thought it would, but in the end, to be honest, what had me do this in the end wasn't really any promise per se. Not really any like motivation of saying, oh, I'll do this for the sake of that in this channel. It was more of just, I just promised like, oh, I'll do it at least once a day. I don't know if I talked about this in the last video. I can't exactly remember. My memory isn't the greatest, but I don't see it having any bad sides to it, but if anything, it was just a promise that I decided to keep of at least uploading one video a day. And if anything, at first, it would have been fine. I don't think it would have been as effective if it was just something by myself that I decided to do by myself. It was a promise that I made to someone else because they actually had to talk me into it. That, oh, hey, just stop fretting over a whole lot of details. Like, that's also the thing that they also told me to, is not overthink over the smallest of details and just upload the video even if it doesn't have the greatest sound quality, since, it's just a hobby. And if you're just trying to enjoy yourself, then just enjoy yourself. And I'm like, oh my gosh. When I finally actually started doing it, despite the fact that I had all these worries, that's when I actually started to enjoy doing this. Like before, I would always stress about the sound quality and think that I have to do it for this long and have to do a certain number of videos and all that. But I'm doing it at a shorter time. I'm only uploading videos when I feel like recording when I feel like it, but I'm at least doing the whole uploading the videos at least once a day. And that is what I think really helps, is the fact that I take it at my own pace, but I at least keep the promise that I'm doing it at least once a day. But it was really hard for me at first, that I had a lot of hard time getting my motivation up. Like, if anything, I wanted to start this up like around 3 years ago, but it was around 2 years ago that I started it, and I still had a hard time doing it. Mostly because I thought I didn't have good enough equipment. If anything, when I started doing my videos again, like actually started doing it like around at this time of the year and not some other rando time to where it's like, oh, it's a few months later, oh, it's a year later. No, I just decided to do it, and that was when I didn't really have the greatest audio or even sound quality. It was mostly just not sound quality, video quality. And I thought I had to just go up to the standards that everybody else had, where you have to have video qualities like this. And it may not be the greatest of what I'm doing right now, because I may not have the greatest video capture, but I'd still say that I'm just trying to get it out, no matter how bad or good the sound quality is. Because right now it's just a hobby. And yeah, I will want to get better at it, but I'm not going to try to be like a super pro, because that's what I did at the beginning. I tried to be like a pro, like everybody else from the very beginning, and that did not help at all. So, yeah, if anything, for people who, I'm not going to say that I'm an expert right now, I'm just starting out too, but if anything, a lot of people just say they just upload videos, but the one detail they always leave out is that upload videos no matter the quality when you start out, because when I saw these other people do reasons for that, if you're doing videos, keep on doing it. But they also said if you're doing videos, have good quality too. So that made me think that, oh, maybe I have to do that standard. But they left out a detail that they were saying it as in the standard that everybody else is doing it if you keep going along. But I misinterpreted that in thinking that I had to do it like everybody else. And that just made me prevent me from doing it. So if anything, no matter the quality, if it's either good or bad in sound or display, just upload a video. I mean, that's what I had to do. I just had to upload a video, even if it was bad, even if it was good. And at first, I just did videos like of Undertale, and I tried to do Outlast, but I was too scared because that's also another thing that really did not help either. Is that I did videos that I either already knew about or that I did not enjoy, because I liked watching Outlast, but I was really anxious and very nervous, and adding to the being nervous to the fact that I easily get scared to those types of games with really big creep factor, it did not help. It did not help in the slightest for what I needed to do. So when I actually had to do those videos, I got all scared and just stopped right there. So if anything, for those who want to do a video like later on, you should learn that you should do what you like to do as you start out. I mean, yeah, you see other people that do things that I don't normally enjoy, or they just do things like do certain things that would just help in their career. But if anything, to just get you out and just start up, do things you love. Like if anything, I want to do games that I love and that I'm familiar with right now, but I know later on I'll have to do games that I am, not so familiar with. And okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to do games I'm not so familiar with, so that way in the future it just becomes more natural to me. But for now, it doesn't need to be natural for me, because right now it just needs to just be something that I'm doing. So it doesn't matter like what, as long as it is something. So I know I'm just like just saying the same thing, but if anything, I want to do other things with YouTube. Like if anything, I may want to review games in the future, or talk about some certain topics in the video game industry. But right now, I just want to talk about I just want to do video games, because right now that's the most that I can handle and the most that I know about editing. But the further I go along and get better at doing this, I want to start, doing some other type of videos. Like I may want to do some game reviews or just talk about certain topics. What else I want to do. Because I do love doing this right now, but I know that later on I'll have to start on working on some other types of videos. Now, I'm not saying I need to. I'm not trying to say that I need to do certain things as I go along. I'll still want to do Let's Plays, but I'll slowly want to start do other things too, because that's what I want to do. I want to talk about video games. I want to do reviews, and not just because it's something. I'm not just going to rush myself, though. I'm not going to rush myself and just do like a few videos of Let's Plays and then immediately do all this other stuff. I'm going to slowly do it. And as I get better with video editing, I'm not going to say I need to be perfect. Not saying that at all. Did the boss wasn't kidding when he said you two were persistent. But I owe it to the family, to all the brutals, to come to yet with everything I got. Okay, I don't exactly know what they mean by that. But if anything, I'm not saying that I need to be perfect when I want to do video game reviews, and I don't know if I'll even be in the mood to do it in the future, but I know that's something that I'm really interested in, that I want to do later on. But maybe it'll change. Who knows? A lot of ideas that people have and a lot of motivations of wanting to do a whole bunch of different things change in the future. And mine may change in the future too, but I'll never know until that time comes. And for now, all I know is that I need to get videos out to at least get my motivation up. And right now, this right here is just something to start off with my channel. It may just start off as a Let's Play, but who knows what direction it'll go into. It may just talk about a whole bunch of other topics, and it may go into video games, but I can't really say. But, okay. Oh, that was very close. Let's see if I can take out one of these hats and get some health out of it. Nope, this is not good. Okay. Just gotta be very careful. Okay, there we go, got that. But, yeah, if anything, the hardest part is what helped me the most, though, in all of that, and just not worrying about what you need to do. I still had self-doubt the whole time. If anything, for me, at least for me, I do not like to break promises at all. I like to keep them even if it makes me very stressed out, but I'm not being stressed out about this. It's just some promise that I am keeping. And if anything, yep, the wedding's almost here. The boss is getting ready to keep up ahead. I don't think I read that right, but you two can scream because you're definitely not invited. Okay. It's kind of quite the hat, though. But, yeah, if anything, the videos that... no, I'm just rambling at this point, but... Okay. Oh, yeah, I forget I have to wait for her. I can't just attack her relentlessly. If only I could just do that. It has to be a wait, and gosh darn it. Oh, yeah, I have to hit those things. Yeah, I have to hit those. Okay. Okay. Not blow up and just actually do it now. Good thing it's only just one left now. And I don't have to do that all over again. But, yeah, if anything, I just kept a promise to myself. Not a promise to myself. I kept a promise to someone. It doesn't. If anything, I'll just say it doesn't matter who. As long as it was just someone that I just kept a promise to. But if anything, it was just someone I kept a promise to. It wasn't, if anything, just that was really important. It was just something that I needed something to motivate me. And it may be different for other people. But for me, that's what I needed. I needed something to motivate me more than just... oh, I need to do it in this certain way. They also told me, like, what I needed to do because I kept overthinking and worrying about the littlest of things. And at this point, it is not helping. Can I hit those back? Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, but when you ever start out on anything... that's what a lot of people do, is that they think that they don't have the skill for it just because they're not good at the beginning. And it's for me, I may be overthinking it because I'm starting out on YouTube, but I don't know editing that well. But if anything, it's also with the fact that it's with anything that anybody does. Like when I tried to do drawing, I'm not the greatest at drawing, but I'm okay, I guess. But if anything, I tried out on drawing it just a little bit to see if I could draw in a certain style. And I gave up on it because I'm like, oh, I can't do it that well. But doesn't mean that I can't do it. If I gave it enough time, I'm pretty sure I'd become very good at it. That's what I'm trying to be in the mindset for YouTube, is that I know I'm not the greatest, the video quality isn't the greatest, but I know later on I will get better at it. And we just killed the rest of the Brutals. Brutals, apparently, from what they like to call themselves. I still need to get that other hat, though. Did I get the other coins? I want to get the samurai outfit. because I don't think I have the coins. Let me check, do I? I think I do. Unless I'm misremembering, but I do need at least 5 coins to get the hat. Do I? Nope, I do not, but there's some coins over there in the distance. Let's go get them right now. Yeah, I think I can get them right here. Man, that is quite the epic music, even though that isn't the finale. I mean, it is close to the finale of this game, but it's not like the actual finale. It'd be cool if you actually saw Bowser in like some Japanese-based armor when you fight him for the final battle, instead of a wedding outfit. I mean, I'd still say the final battle is still pretty epic though, but it would have been cool to see him in like Japanese armor for the final battle. But that's just me. Probably just because of the fact that what the rest of his kingdom looks like, or at least what some speculate the one that he conquered. But who knows? But let's get on and go back to that gift shop and get our samurai gear. Because having a sailor hat and samurai armor, they don't mix well. Especially the white and the black. New swag. Oh yeah, the pirate and clown outfit. Yeah, I'll just have the samurai hat. That's all I can afford anyway. Because the rest there, I would like to have this right here, this little band. But I can't afford it. I can't afford that headband. It is pretty neat, but I need to actually collect some other coins. Yeah, it is a pretty nice samurai outfit, though. You know, whenever I see him all small like this, I think like, if anything, I don't know if it's just me, but does Mario seem a little shorter in this game compared to Mario 3D World? I don't know if it's just me, but I'll just say this. In other Mario games that I've seen him in, he's at least a little taller than this. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I remember that he's, you know, not super short, but what can I say? But all I gotta say is that the proportions that they gave Mario in this game are a bit strange. At least when he's in the other outfits, it makes the outfits seem like he should be taller in them. Like in the samurai outfit, it seems like, maybe he should be taller. But I don't know. That's just the vibe I get whenever I see him in his outfits, especially the samurai outfit. Like, it just seems like he should be taller. I don't know. That's just the vibe I get from just seeing him in this outfit. Okay, it's caged off. I may have to go to the other side. But that's just the vibe I get just from seeing him in that outfit. Like, especially in the samurai outfit. Like, I just immediately recognized that, oh yeah, he seems a bit smaller than the other games, especially in like, I don't know about the other open world Mario games, but especially the platformer Mario games. Look, it looks like he's at that halfway point between being small and regular sized. Or maybe that's just me and I'm not remembering the sizes properly. But it's a bit odd though. Just saying. Okay. Oh, darn. There's already a spiny shell right there. It'd been cool if those spiny shells had like iron shells. It looked like some type of copper. It actually would have been add more to the aesthetics. You know, that's just what I think. I'm not saying that they should, but it would have been cool to add more to the aesthetic, like make the monsters look differently in each world instead of it just being the same. I mean, they are having different monsters like that. The bird. You know, the bird. Oh, geez, I did not notice that guy was there. I'm like, huh? I'm hearing something behind me. I just wasn't realizing, like, what was behind me. There's something shining on his head. Is that supposed to be his horn or something? Or at least where the horn was supposed to be? And darn, I fell off again. Let's try that again. And where did that moon go? Oh, it's right down there. Ooh. Wait, did I see coins? Maybe it was just me. Did I see region coins? Maybe it was just me. It may have been just me, but... Oh, geez. I just realized that I am way over the counter, but I gotta end right here. See you guys. Bye.